Now, this could obviously be because we're desperate for a cornerback right now, so the bar may not be as high, right? We might just be like, yo, we just need anybody at this point. Or this could also mean that, yo, this guy looked really good in practice in that workout. So what is going on, Ravens flock? My name is Drastic, and I want to welcome you guys back to another video on our YouTube channel, Flock and Ravens. Now, we got breaking news, all right? The Ravens just signed Ronald Darby, all right? Now, this is a very good pickup if and only he can remain healthy. Because when he's healthy, yo, this guy is pretty solid. He is solid, right? In my eyes, if you guys can look for yourselves, look at the highlights and everything, he is solid. But the issue I have with this signing is, unfortunately, he's not able to stay healthy, right? Not only that, but he's coming off a very serious injury. Very serious. You guys make that decision. I'm going to tell you what the injury is, and you guys tell me if it's serious or not, okay? He's coming off an ACL injury, all right?
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
From what I know, it's a very serious injury. Not a lot of guys can come back and be the same after that type of injury. A lot of these players, they're never the same. They're never the same after an ACL. But that's not the issue, because even if you're a stud, right? You're this beast of a player, and you don't come back to be the same player that you once were. If you could at least be 80% of what you once were, that's more than good enough for a lot of these players, right? To keep playing, I don't know, 5+ years, right? But in his case, you just never know if he's going to come back fully from this injury. If it's going to be a huge difference, or it might not even affect them, because there is very rare cases where this type of injuries doesn't even affect them, right? So we just never know what we're gonna get out of him, right? But given the fact that we're so beat up in the cornerback position, I don't think it's a good idea to gamble bringing on a player like him and only saying, all right, we're going to get him and that's it. I don't think we should do that. I think this is a good signing. This is a great step in the right direction, but this should not be the end of, for the cornerback position. We should, if we're going to get him, we need to get at least two other cornerbacks, in my opinion. Because number one, he's coming off a very serious injury. Number two, we don't know what type of player he's going to be after this injury. Number three, we do not know if he's going to be able to adapt to this very new system. Because keep in mind, this is a brand new system for him, right? And guess what? We are close to the end of this offseason. The regular season is about to start in a couple of weeks, 2-3 weeks from now, right? So he does not have too much time to learn the new playbook, learn this new system, build chemistry with his teammates. He doesn't have that, right? So he has to jump right into it. Not only that, but him coming off a very serious injury, for most players, you want to get them back on the field in a slow pace, right? That way they don't get re-injured, re-aggravated, whatever, right? In his case, we can't do that because we're literally relying on him. We're signing him to literally take over now. Get on this field now, take all the snaps now. That's what we're signing him for. So what does that mean? We're going to risk him re-injuring his injury with ACL or whatever, or something else. Hopefully that doesn't happen. But that's what we're doing by rushing him back onto the field. So this is a good signing, like I said, if he could remain healthy, right? I'm not trying to be so negative about every single move the Ravens do. Please don't look at it that way. I hope he could remain healthy, because when he's healthy, he's a solid pick. He's going to be a solid cornerback for this team. Now, if he has this injury thing where it just doesn't let him be his explosive self, then we're in trouble. We are in trouble, because for those three reasons I told you guys, we just don't know what's going to happen. This is pretty much something that we just have to wait and see how everything plays out, right? For a player like this is, I know I always said, we shouldn't play our starters in the preseason. But in this case, I feel like we should, just so that we could see like where are we with this player, like is he even worth keeping around? Should we keep looking? Like, what's the deal with him, right? It's a little risky because keep in mind we're gonna play in the Commander Stadium. This stadium is known for taking bodies. All right, so many bodies, so many people have gotten injured in this stadium. So I really hope we don't start any of our starters for this game, this preseason game, but including him. But to a certain extent, I feel like we should put him out just to see where he's at. I have mixed feelings about it. Let me know what you guys think about us putting him in this preseason game against the Commanders, or if we should just keep him off that field to not risk getting him injured. Because I don't know. A part of me says yes, put him on, and a part of me is like, don't risk it. Forget that. So it's very clear that he is in shape because the Ravens brought him in for a workout and they immediately offered him a contract, right? Now, this could obviously be because we're desperate for a cornerback right now, so the bar may not be as high, right? We might just be like, yo, we just need anybody at this point. Or this could also mean that, yo, this guy looked really good in practice in that workout. So we should just, get it over with and bring him on so that we don't risk him, getting signed to another team. Now, there isn't a high demand for him out there right now, right? But the Ravens do know they have to take care of this situation immediately. So for that reason, I don't think, they're going to try to play that long game where they're going to be like, oh, let's just pretend like we're not interested in him and we'll just offer him a contract later. No, they're trying to get this worked now, right? They're trying to get this signed, and they did. So congrats to the Ravens on this. And again, this is a great signing, but at the same time, it is very worrisome because for the reasons I told you, we just don't know. So for a signing like this, I do think we need to bring other players on. A player that I would like to see maybe would be Kyle Fuller. I know he's another one that we signed him unfortunately, and immediately he got injured. Right, I think that would be a good cornerback to bring in because I think he's recovered from his injury, and I feel like we should just give him a second chance because keep in mind, yo, everybody was so excited last year when we signed him. Everyone, because we know what he is. We know what he brings when he's healthy, right? Everybody knows what he is, and it was just, fate just wasn't on our side last year and he got injured, right? But I don't think that should make us kind of not even consider him, right? Because at this point, what are our options for real? We don't really have too many options unless we're going to make a big splash trade move. We really don't have too many options. So I feel that Kyle Fuller would be a very good corner to sign next to Ronald Darby. I feel like those two would be very good side by side. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about that. Let me know if you guys are also worried about this signing or if you guys think that this signing is a joke. I personally do not think it's a horrible signing. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Based on what's available, I don't think it's horrible. I think it's pretty good. I understand like the whole because I haven't read too much on Twitter what you guys are thinking or what you guys are saying, how you guys feel about it. So I have zero idea because the moment I saw this signing, yo, I got on this video and I'm talking about it now, right? So I don't know how the flock feels about it. So let me know down in the comments how the flock feels about this signing. If you guys are good with it, if you guys are against it, and tell me your reasons for it as well, all right? Make sure to like and subscribe to this channel. Make sure to also hit the bell button so that you are notified the moment I upload a video. You guys get that notification that it's up and you guys can watch and keep your news coming your way, all right? Make sure to subscribe to the channel and share this channel with a family and friend. Always share this channel if you know anybody that is a Ravens fan and they want to get connected with the flock. Let them know what's the channel to come to. And with that, I'm going to see you guys in the next one. Also, I'm gonna keep you guys updated if I hear anything. If I hear any news, any Ravens news, yo, I'm gonna keep you guys updated. But for that reason, you guys gotta subscribe. You guys gotta hit the bell so you guys can get notified. All right, and make sure to leave down in your comment hashtag flock gain. All right, and with that, I'm gonna see y'all on the next one.